Well, I appreciate it. I'm not going to say anything but honest things here. I'm ashamed about what has come about in these emails, and I'll make no excuses for it. It's shameful. But I am a good person. I believe that. I go to church. I've been married for 31 years. I got 3 great boys. I still love football. I've made some mistakes, but I don't think anybody else in here hasn't.
Jon Gruden spoke at the Little Rock Touchdown Club and tried giving the reasons why he is a good person, like going to church and the fact that he's been married for over 3 decades. If one happens to forget what Gruden said,
it was learned Gruden used a racist trope to describe NFL Union Chief DeMaurice Smith in a 2011 email, writing Dumborius Smith has lips the size of Michelin tires, detailing even more troubling emails showing Gruden using offensive language to insult NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, also calling the league's first openly gay player Michael Sam a queer, disparaging players who protested during the national anthem, panning the hiring of female referees, and mocking league efforts to reduce concussions.
Dumborius Smith has lips the size of Michelin tires. He called the commissioner, Roger Goodell, and a clueless anti-football pussy. That was in 2012. And he called then VP, now president, a nervous, clueless pussy. He also criticized President Barack Obama. He also shared sexist memes about female referees, denounced the Rams recruiting a gay player in 2014. I mean, he's offended just about everybody.
To which NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe responded.
Jon Gruden said that he was angry when he sent this email. When he was angry, this is what he went to. When you get upset with a person of a different race, you always go to racist rhetoric.
How about Gruden's thoughts on kneeling black players? Per the New York Times, the disgraced ex-coach said that Eric Reed, a player who had demonstrated during the playing of the national anthem along with Colin Kaepernick, should be out of a job because he took a knee. If this sounds familiar, that's because it is.
I think it's good. You have to stand proudly for the national anthem. Well, you shouldn't be playing. You shouldn't be there. Maybe you shouldn't be in the country.
The white supremacist insurrectionist ex-president said in 2017 that NFL owners should fire players who kneel during the national anthem, and he encouraged spectators to walk out of stadiums in protest. Dan Bernstein, longtime host at CBS affiliate 670 The Score in Chicago, wrote at the time, Jon Gruden won't work again, except as an Ohio senator or governor or member of the upcoming Trump cabinet. I wish I were kidding, and to that I agree. One of the greatest safeties to ever grace the field, Ed Reed, spoke on it. We had a president before this president who was doing all that type of stuff that Jon Gruden did. He didn't get fired. But we have so many other emails and so many people attached to those emails. It shouldn't be just Gruden because stuff is not hidden anymore. What Reed is referring to here is the 650,000 emails the NFL has, to which 649,990 have not been released when the NFL hired Beth Wilkinson to look into the toxic workplace culture within Dan Snyder's Washington Guardians franchise. We still haven't seen those. Why? My belief, they needed a fall guy. They needed someone to take the pressure off of their investigation so the public can blame somebody, which, by the way, Gruden is blameworthy for what he said in those emails. It was horrible. But what tells me a lot is that maybe what is not being released is just as bad, if not worse. Xavier Pope saw this and wrote, "So what, Jon Gruden? Plenty of racists go to church, are married 30 plus years, and do relative good in communities they are insulated by. That's what makes bigotry so insidious. People believe they can carve out tribal goodness to shield a blanket of awfulness toward others." Rob Guerrera added at the time of the emails coming to light, Jon Gruden said he didn't have a racist bone in his entire body. Turns out the racist bone's connected to the homophobic bone. The homophobic bone's connected to the misogynistic bone. Misogynist. It's a great tweet. All right. I don't care if I butcher it. It's awesome.